Every millionaire has 7 income streams. If you have one, then this video is for you. You know that feeling at 11 pm, calculators out, bills on the screen, and running as hard as you can and still coming up short. That's not your problem. That's a one stream problem. Today I am going to walk through all 7 streams: real people, real starting point, and real number. And for stream 6, stay for that one specifically. Most financial advisors use it in their own money, but nobody ever explain what on camera what it is. Today I am going to show you exactly what it is and why. Let us go through all 7 one by one. Here is the honest truth where most people are right now. One job, one paycheck, and one source controlling everything. And the scary part is that thread can snap at any moment. Our layoff email, our health scare, our company that downsizes. Everything can stop with it. You are not bad with the money. You are not the real problem. The real problem is that nobody ever sat you down and explain how wealthy people builds real wealth. It is not about big paychecks. It is about more streams. So let me show you all 7, one by one, through real people, real number, and real starting points. This is where every millionaire started. Our skill, our job, our traded for dollars. Marcus was a warehouse supervisor in Cincinnati, $44,000 a year, good job and dependable. He did not quit his job to get rich. Every month he takes $300 from that paycheck and aimed at something he owned. Use it to fund everything come next. But earned income has a ceiling. You can work so many hours. What if you could break the entire ceiling? That is what Stream 2 does. But what if you don't want to just sell a service? What if you just want the money to be appear quietly, automatically, and while you are sleeping? That brings us to Stream 3. Here's something that will quietly frustrate you. If your money just sitting in the bank account and bank earn interest on your money and they pay you almost nothing for the privilege. We talk about 0.1% on $5,000 and is about 50 cents a year. Think about the kitchen table for a second. You get paid 50 cents on $5,000 while the bank from the profit money. Sandra had $8,000 emergency saving in her account. Now she moves into high yield saving accounts one afternoon and 20 minutes. That same $800 earned $380 a year. She did not think about it. She did not work for that $380. It just arrived. That is Stream 3. Quiet, automatically, and running in the background every single day. Stop for a second. You are 3 streams in. And tell me how many of these you have. If the answer is 0, no problem. That's why you are watching this. Keep going. Interest income is good. But what if your money pays you quarterly? Just because you own a small piece of something. In 2019, a teacher named Emma, she just bought 20 shares in ETF dividend fund. She invested around $600 in it. She did not check it every day. She did not follow the market. She just let it sit. For every 3 months, a small amount of money deposited in her account. Not because just she worked hard. Not because she did anything. Just because she owned a small piece of something. By 2024, that $600 is grown to $1,100 and it will still paying her every quarterly. Emma started with $600. Some people started with $50. The amount did not matter at first. The matter is habit does. Dividends are great if you have cash to invest. But what if you make money from something that you already own? That is Stream 5. Most people hear rental income and immediately think, I cannot afford a property. That is for rich people. And I know exactly what are you thinking right now. Stay with me, because Stream 5 nothing to do with buying properties. James thought the same thing. He lived in 2-room apartment in Phoenix, could not buy a house and could not afford a down payment. But he had a car and he barely used on weekends. So he listed it on Turo, a car rental platform. First month, $310. Second month, $290. And third month, $410. His car was sitting in a parking lot. Now he is working for him. A spare room, a camera, a car, a tool, a parking lot, whatever you have on, somebody else to pay it for $50 or $100 or $200 a month use. Research on a high net worth individually consistently shows that average millionaire does not rely on a single job. They built up to 7 distinct categories of income, while the average person has only one. That gap is not by luck. It's a decision. 2 streams left. Remember, I told you Stream 6 is one financial advisor quietly use themselves. Here is exactly why. Capital gain income is taxed lower than your salary. If you earn $50,000 in your job, the government takes significantly cut. If you earn $50,000 after selling an asset held over a year, the tax rate is lower, sometimes much lower and sometimes it's zero. Emma from Stream 4 got paid cash every quarter just for holding some shares. Tom did differently. Tom just bought broad index funds and focused on the total value growing over time. Emma get paid regularly to hold. Tom builds wealth through growth. Our tax system is rewarded him when he sells. Two strategies, both powerful and both legal, and mostly wealthy people use both of them. Tom was retired at 51, not because he has a huge salary, because for the 20 year consistently buying the index funds. And when he sells, the gain was taxed at a fraction what he was salary was. Time in the market, consistently buying. Let the asset grow and sells it strategically. That is the capital gain income. And now you know why it is favorite. Every stream so far required just money to invest or a skill to sell. Stream 7 requires neither, just knowledge you already have. And it did not exist 20 years ago. This one did not exist in the entire list. And right now, this is the most accessible stream on the entire list. Nina was a nurse and has a 12-hour shift and exhausted every night. She knew what to do a math on a tight budget and still come up short. But she knew things that most people did not. How to handle burnout, how to eat healthy in a hectic schedule, how to sleep properly on rotating night shift. She made 11 videos about it on YouTube, recorded on her phone, no crew member, no editor and no studio. And those 11 videos pay her around $800 to $200 every single month. She is still a nurse, but now she has a choice she did not have before. Those 11 videos pay her around $800 to $200 every single month. She is still a nurse, but now she has a choice she did not have before. You have to build something once, it pays you over and over. A video, a course guide, a template. One thing builds once, that runs completely without you. If you are watching this on YouTube, which means you know the platform. The only thing is missing you showing up on it. So here is the real question. Why most people never build a second stream? Why smart and hardworking people spend 30 to 40 years of their entire life on a single stream? They never build second stream. It's not a laziness. It is not a lack of time. It is the question they were taught to ask. Most people grew up by learning one question about money. How can I earn more? When money gets tight, they work an extra shift, chase promotion and grind harder the same single stream. One question keeps you run faster on the same track. The other question builds entirely a new track. That shifts more to more sources is the invisible wall between the two versions of your life. I show you the 7 people with the 7 different starting points and 7 different income streams. None of them were born wealthy. None of them got lucky. They just asked a different question and acted on that answer. You don't need all 7 income streams right now. You need only one. Pick that one which is closest to your life and then take action this week. Open the account, list the item and recorded a video. Your first result may be $3. That is not the point. The point is that you built a second engine. I want you to go back at the kitchen table. 11 p.m. calculators out and bills on the screen. That person sitting over there, the one doing math and coming up short, that is not failure. They are just running one engine, and one engine was never meant to carry everything. The 7 people in this video sitting at the same table, they feel all the same quiet panic. The difference is not the talent, it is not the timing and it is not the luck. The difference was not the talent, it was not the timing and not the luck. It was that they want to build the next one. They knew one stream is not enough. It was that they knew one stream is not enough and they want to build the next one, slowly, imperfectly and with whatever they had. If you are watching this, which means you already know something. Most people sitting at that table never figure out. Use it. You were not born to spend your whole life on a single stream. That was never fully yours. You know all 7 income streams right now. The only thing left is the one question that matters most. Which one you are building first? Drop a comment. Right now, type income. That one word tells me you are watching and start ready to build.